Hi everyone. Good luck with this last week of the term, and really enjoyed hearing everyone's responses this entire time, and good luck with everything in the future. In response to the forum, I believe that sports and physical education in ancient Rome have significantly impacted sports and physical education today because in ancient Rome they primarily promoted males to participate in physical activities, and the Romans believed that women in sports it encouraged the manliness because of the exercise and its strength that it took the men to participate in sports at that time. I think that's correlates to today because it's still really a male dominated aspect in sports and in physical education. Women are slowly starting to be more of a bigger figure in that way. And Romans were, at the time, it was a time of chariot races and gladiator fights and the animal fights, and that was all entertainment for the people and the spectators to watch, and people enjoyed watching the fights and the drama and the death and the animals ripping people apart, and that has impacted sports today because it's still all about entertainment. It's all about the spectators, watching and enjoying the sports, and it really promotes strength, and as a society everyone wants to aim to be toned and fit, and that's similar to how the Romans were honored and really looked up upon if they were really big and built. A topic I chose was Title IX. I think it's a relatively new law in sports, but there's still a lot that needs to be worked on to enhance women involvement in sports. Title IX has impacted coaching today because of the opportunities for women in any sports, and now women are able to play sports at all levels and especially have been given more opportunities in college. The number of women playing in college since Title IX has been passed has increased dramatically, and women coaches are slowly starting to make an appearance, and there has been even greater media coverage for female athletes. In Title IX, however, though, it hasn't really encouraged the number of female athletes quite as much as I think it should have, and I think that's still lacking in sports. I think a future topic of interest that will be in coaching that's been slightly touched upon already is the stress that head coaches have to handle at the collegiate level. For example, the fact that many coaches are terminated every season due to alcohol issues, such as USC's coach Steve Starkinson, or there's the pressure with the coaches' records and they're terminated mid-season or contracts are cut, like University of Hawaii's football coach this past season. I believe that's a growing issue because sports are supposed to be fun for the athletes, but certain institutions and the NCAA and society has put such a huge pressure on, especially powerhouse schools, that if they don't perform great, that there's just public scrutiny towards the coaches and the coaches' staff, and that's something that the coaches have to constantly deal with at the collegiate level. I think that's a growing issue. Thank you, and have a good rest of the week.